Denny Finch, you weren't just
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Lone Depot Park in Miami. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the New York Mets. Into the box, Alexander, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The
first pitch on the way.
Number 4.
Line drive to center field. Meisner is there, and he has it for the first out. So now here is Alexander as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mesa arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in will be Jazz Chisholm. Flew out last time up.
Shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
Hit in the air out to center field. Alexander is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Leading off the inning, it'll be Alexander, and they could use a spark from him here.
Number 4.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
On the bag,
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Striding in is Jose Ramirez. A potential tying run for him at third base. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Meisner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runners. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. Now it'll be J.J. Bleday, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Alexander is there, 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Alexander, singled in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 81, Connor.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway. Out to deep center. Center fielder going back, and it's gone.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Miami Marlins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 on base.
From Little Havana, just west. Next, here is Jay Stapleton.
Batting second.
Here now the 2-2.
The third baseman, Jay Stapleton.
High and deep to right center. Alexander is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The batter will be J.J. Bleday, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. And now in the box, Alexander, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch of the AB now. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Pulled toward right center field. Scott is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to dig in, Alexander. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Step on the back for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that decided. Next to hit is Alexander. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Holloway stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He was a 20th round selection during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Here we go, kid. Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 84.
This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Meisner.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. And now here is Alexander.
Now batting, number 4.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Grounded to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So here is Jose Ramirez, 0-for-3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Hazley over at second. Alexander on at first with 2 down. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the
yo, you don't hear my shit? You don't hear the niggas talking?
That That's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and force home run. Stepping up is Luis Perez. 2 for 3 thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Wait, see that?
Make the catch, and they'll escape the bait.
No, I said no. He wasn't drink. I said he got diabetes, bro. He didn't drink like that. My boy Andrew didn't. He drank a lot of water growing up.
One at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Ready now is Brian Torres. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Brian
A wind up and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Alexander is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alexander, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind and count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Count now a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Now at the plate here is Connor Scott. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Now to bat, Jay Stapleton grounded out in his last at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Alexander is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Nothing shutout final in this ball game. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Sean Reed Foley gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.
They left 13 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Lone Depot Park in Miami. Next up for New York, Alexander. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Fouled off. And he misses with it, 1-1. These Marlins as they take the field this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy? You got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Just starting things out here in South Florida. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Popped him up. Done. He's got it, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Alexander.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Chisholm is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next to hit, Alexander flew out last time up. First offering. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way.
1-1.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I love this at-bat right here. 2 quick outs. What does he do? He goes to the plate realizing on a hot day he's got to give his team a chance, especially his pitcher, a chance to relax a little bit. He's not afraid to hit deep in the count and go to 2 strikes. Nice job working this one.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Jazz Chisholm singled in his last at-bat. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So next to bat will be Jorge Alfaro. He went down on strikes last time up.
Jorge Alfaro.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And what an effort on the running play to end. Next for the Mets, Alexander. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack his own.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit. And the runner back.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So So stepping in is Austin Allen. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 2-2. Here it is. Runner's on his way to third. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. The catch is made, and the Marlins have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game. The final.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will.
The skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Mike, it's not just great for his team and his teammates and his coaches. It's great for the game that there's a two-way player having this kind of impact. What about for the fans? Has to be exciting to watch as well.
It sure is. You know, I think it's exciting for the fans, the people in the industry, and for myself as well. You just don't see them. You just don't see guys that have the ability to do this two-way playing that often. I mean, it's a handful. So it's such a cool athleticism that people are very intrigued. It's almost like Let's TV. You really want to check out this guy and see what makes him so different than everyone else.
That's what Javi said. Yeah. Some niggas be talking shit. Ken Griffey came. I had a double. I had 2 home runs in one game. Ken Griffey came on that bitch. Was like, wow, he's starting off his career like me. I think he got some juice in him. I started laughing. I was like, yeah, it's lit now, nigga. Ken Griffey done came and spoke on my behalf. Oh, y'all niggas is in trouble. I'm about to start up another one right now. I'm trying. I just hit some home runs, bro. So I sit here all night. I sit right here all night and just hit home runs, bro. You need shit else to do, bro. How about
getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta.
Now I got my
this evening, an exciting pairing of wild card contenders. The New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves.
nothing to hinder anything.
Yeah, both of these teams battling to stay in postseason position, at least in this wild card race. So this game is going to have a huge impact. Not only are they trying to keep their lead on the other teams in this race, but they're also potentially jockeying for home field advantage in the wild card by trying to grab that top wild card spot. Basically, every game for these clubs means a lot from here on, so I expect to see an exciting one here.
This looks stupid.
A right-hander from the Keystone State gets the ball as we started this one. At the plate,
Yeah, the fielder's choice.
Just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And now the first pitch.
My favorite team, bro.
Braves as they take the field here tonight. They're coming off a good
It's my favorite team, bro.
but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case.
I hate the Yankees. I ain't gonna say I hate, but
This team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
nah, they went and played against the Yankees, and they lost against them, and they lost against thingy. The Subway Series was in 2012. Bastard.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate.
Back in the day, it used to be Dwayne Gooden and Down Strawberry when they won the championship. They used to smoke crack. They used to smoke crack and play. But Alfonso Soriano, they had Alfonso Soriano, they had Mike Piazza, they had David Wright.
Soto, runner at first with 2 gone.
Seattle Mariners. That's a home run. Come on, stop fucking playing with me, bro. Send that shit to fucking Jamaica if you play with me, nigga.
From the belt,
And then he was on Seattle, then he was on the Cincinnati Reds. Nah, Cincinnati Reds. He wasn't black, he was Dominican. Sammy Sosa.
All even at 2-2, and here it is.
Good spot for an RBI. He had a ball and play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ken Griffey Jr. Either the Seattle Mariners or Cincinnati Reds.
And he turns this one high and deep to center field. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now the play, Alexander.
This nigga don't want to pitch me. You heard? You lying. I believe it when I see it. Get some duty in, bro. Get some.
Just off the outside that time.
Shit. Nigga, you been sitting here talking to me for two hours. Nigga, you could have been got you 2 hours in. I'm off. Talking about.
The 2-1.
Both of them shits would have been on. He said Drake.
Fouled away.
So it's full down 3-2. Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
A little bouncer.
I should have taken that walk.
The 3-2, one more time. Dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
Nigga pitched to me 9 times already, killer.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there.
Let's take this walk. We're going.
Leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys
said, my bad.
is what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, and he just couldn't get him to chase him out to the zone.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. The 1-0, runners on the move for second.
Got him.
The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
Next to stand in is Francisco Lindor.
Let's go, friend.
And now the runners try
Got him.
third. Hit hard on the run. And that's thrown into right field for a base hit.
Should run.
And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, a risky send right there, D-Roll. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
That's how you score. That's how you get your name up there.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games. Yeah, no
6 game hitting streak.
days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, man.
Come on, bro. They locking me up. That shit is gay. Stop locking me up. Let me get back.
Up next, Alexander singled in his last at bat.
Yeah, he got me. They ain't about to throw me a home run.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And that's in for his second hit of the
He said one more shot. One more.
Boy, this is the case of another really hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft flyer, finding a way to get hits. Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft flyers fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average batter.
Oh, and this kicks right off.
Get out.
Throw not in time. Third hit tonight. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
You can rap. You can rap, right?
Austin Allen. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out of the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball out to the left side. Swanson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... And that will bring in the former top prospect of that Rosario. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alexander finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Starting to...
Nigga said I wouldn't care if you was a prostitute and if you hit every man that you ever knew. See, it would make a difference. That was way before me and you, girl. You ain't never gotta worry about me long as you keep it real. Whatever's on your mind, speak on how you feel. Yo, my son Wayne was a monster. He said, stay true to me and never lie to me. And don't never keep a secret no matter whatever. Do you know what I mean, girl? You gonna be my main lady. My son Wayne was different. He said at the top of the hearing there's a judgment with my name on it. Yeah, he had some shit niggas wasn't ready for. I'm telling you. He still got some shit today.
on the inner third, taken for a strike. Boise Braves, as they take the field here tonight, have been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Here comes the 1-2. Hazley, the second. Soto is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup. Acuna digs in now.
Wayne different though, boy. Him and Drama. They went on the spree, bro.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with
Him and Drama.
next, Alexander 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Got the bitches.
This should end the inning.
Fuck, that was a grab.
Albies beats it up and whip this one first in time. Now at the plate is Alexander. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate.
And now they've got him picked off. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Now at the plate, Alexander singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Now into the box, Alexander. He's 1 for 4 so far. First pitch of the AB now. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Soto, base runner at first with 1 out. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. 8-6, the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Oscar Yunaway earns his 8th victory of the season. David Peterson is left with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Sean Newcomb wraps it up for the save, his 49th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew,